What is up, YouTube? My name is Protolink, and today I'm going to be going back to the counter slash encoder for just a second because I forgot to add one thing that will be necessary to make the combination lock for the door itself work. So, and that thing is the manual part of the encoder. So basically, to make a manual encoder, all you got to do is build the encoder itself and then dig out a few spaces. Just like this. And you'll need... Basically what you want to do is you want to replace the blocks, skipping one space below the blocks with the torches on them with blocks themselves. And you want to place torches on top of those. And then repeaters like this, and dust. And then here it goes up, and here is your button. So basically, now the encoder will do absolutely nothing. If you watch the torches on the decoder, you can see it. But anyways, now the encoder will do absolutely nothing until you press this button. And then it'll cycle through. I can't see my cursor. But anyways, that is necessary to make the other thing work. Now I'm going to go to the guts of this episode. Basically, you want to place blocks off of these torches. And then blocks off of those. Destroy these blocks just in case. You want to place repeaters off of those. Sticky pistons. Some of you can probably see where I'm going right now, because I'm building a monostable circuit off of every single one of those. And then you want to place sticky pistons like this with blocks at the end. Now this is a T flip-flop coming from a monostable, and these will be fed into the end gates. So yeah. Now I'm keeping the same combination that I did in the last episode, and I think that would be better because it's less confusing, but yeah, just bear with me. Then you want to place blocks off of these torches with repeaters catching the charge from the torch that's feeding into this block, and then you want to place pistons off of these and blocks, and this is your end gate. So you want to place that. Want to have a couple extra there, a couple extra here, and I'll just build the door over here. Doesn't really have to be any particular area right now, but anyways, then you want to place a torch here. You want to place redstone dust, and then you want to place redstone dust on all of these actually. And then at the very end, you want to place a repeater, and it splits off into two. The one going this way is a reset, and I will do that one after I get finished with the door. So after you do that, you want to build off this way. Place dust right here. Repeaters. This one on 2 ticks, this one on 3 ticks, this one on 4 ticks. This one going into a block with a torch at the end of it. And just like this, and then the doorway will be here. So right now, as it stands with no reset, the door will constantly be active until you go through the cycle again. Now with the reset, this is how you build it. First you want to come down 1, and then you want to go out like this. It'd be probably better if you place a repeater there. And then you want to place a block underneath each and every piston right there. And then blocks on top, and then blocks to the side. And then get rid of those blocks underneath. So basically what you're doing is you're coming in and you are hitting every single one of those blocks, causing it to cycle like that. Now as it stands, this torch is constantly powering everything. In order to remedy that, you want to bring this out this way, and you want repeater here on 4 ticks, repeater here on 2 ticks, and then a couple more repeaters. Now as you can see, that turned the torch off just enough time for this thing to cycle and to, uncycle. But anyways, actually I did this incorrectly because the charge has to be on this line right here instead of that. So hold on just a second and I will fix that. Has to be here. There's that, and then boom. That way everything is off instead of on. Now, you also want to build in a reset for the encoder itself, which literally the only thing you have to do is bring this charge up this way, and then, no, that's not good. Okay, hold on. It's got to come this way, and then all you got to do is bring it over here. There we go. And again, you might want to use a repeater. And that is pretty much the entire thing complete. If you want any more info on how this thing works, just, send me a message or put a comment in the video. Special thanks to Stanforth here for helping me out. You might see him in later videos, but, that's all up to him. And this has been Protolink and Stanforth, and I am out of here.